You're a parent of a young person who's looking for a job or perhaps an internship this summer, we've got quite the opportunity for you.
Yes, the City of San Diego is holding the second annual youth-led Career Expo hosted by the San Diego Promise Zone. Michelle Morano, Assistant Deputy Director for the City of San Diego, and Alasia Clark, former AmeriCorps Vista member, here to tell us all about it. Ladies, thank you so much for being here in the Fox 5 studios. First of all, tell us what the Promise Zone is.
The Promise Zone designation is a result of a federal initiative, and it includes some of the most culturally rich communities within the city of San Diego, from Barrio Logan and Logan Heights to Southeastern and Encanto. And the Promise Zone initiative encourages collaboration between government agencies, community members, nonprofit organizations, as well as business, philanthropy, and educational institutions. And that collaboration, all of those groups are working together toward a common goal of increasing opportunities for Promise Zone residents. And there are a variety of different working group focuses, and one of the working group focuses is jobs and education. And that's why we're here today to talk about the Youth Expo.
So let's talk more about the Expo and why people should really attend. You want to chime in here?
Yeah, I would love to. Yeah, so there's so many reasons why someone should come, especially if they're looking for a job, like you said, for the summer. Summer break is coming up for a lot of young people, college students, high schoolers. So if you're looking for a full-time job, part-time job, or an internship, we have so many opportunities for young people and people of any age just looking for a job. And if you haven't had a job or for a while, or you're re-entering the workforce, we'll have resume reviews and mock interview prep to help you prepare for the workforce.
So really all the resources that you need. This is the second year that you guys are doing it. Tell us what's different.
Yeah, so we added a few new things. One of them being free professional headshots, because we know that LinkedIn is really important and you need to have a clear image of yourself online. So we'll be partnering with interns from the San Diego Public Library and the Media Arts Center who will be taking photos. And we will also have a job journey bingo sheet where you can win raffle prizes from laptops and swag bags from Chick-fil-A. And we will also have a t-shirt design competition with the Digital Navigator program. So if you're a young artist who's looking to get your art out there, you can design a t-shirt and win another laptop. So lots of laptops and lots of opportunities.
Is there really an age range here, specifically of who should go?
It's geared towards 16 to 24-year-olds because we partnered with Lincoln High School to host a listening session to ask them what they're looking for in a career expo and what kind of opportunities they want to see. So that's who it's designed for, but it's open to anyone.
It's really about providing opportunities for so many people and just giving them the resources that they need, obviously, to move forward.
Right. Yeah, there are a lot of fun opportunities that day. There's going to be a panel, actually 2 panel discussions, where youth can listen to young professionals as they shared their lived experience in balancing work and school and life and paychecks. And there will also be over 40 vendors and local companies and employers that the youth can connect with on both the 1st and 3rd floors. I'm trying to think of what else. We talked about the resume reviews and the interviews.
Well, one thing I want to talk about, and I know Maria would agree with me, I mean, internships for us really
they make a difference.
They make a huge difference in our careers. So what type of internships are available to people who go?
Well, it makes a big difference for us at the city as well. We have Employ and Empower interns who can actually get on-the-spot interviews that day. So if you're looking for a little bit more feedback and want to prepare before actually interviewing for an Employ and Empower internship, you can do that at the event.
So I guess, what is the age range then, really, for people who are going to this?
So it's, like I said, it is open, but for the City of San Diego, our interns' age range is 16 to 30 years old, for example, but all the employers have different qualifications that they're looking for. So it's really about who you talk to and making connections with everyone there.
I guess we talked about the Promise Zone, so why is it really important for people who are in the Promise Zone, if you will?
Yeah, so the Promise Zone is a historically rich and ethnically diverse area, and it's historically underserved as well. So this is just another opportunity for them to gather more resources, and this is what we do at the Promise Zone, is pull them together into one place. And so it'll be there for everyone.
All right. Well, we have some information that we have for you. I believe it's on our website right now. We've got it on the screen. Tuesday, March 26th, from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at UCSD Park and Market. So It is such a great thing to see people being moved forward. Like for me, that's one of the things that people need. Some people don't have the resources or the help, you know, and they just don't know who to go to. And this is just the perfect opportunity. Thank you both for coming. We do have that information on our website, fox5sandiego.com. So if you're interested in registering, just go there and click on the Scene On tab. Thank you, ladies. We appreciate you both being here.
Thank you for
Wish you
having
the best
us.
of luck.
Thank you.